is your reading? Okay, yeah. You got the Death card. This is the main energy that came out. So something is ending. There's something you're done with. Like you're not taking any crap from a lot of different areas in your life. You've changed and like you don't care. There are things like in your past that you used to care a lot about, but it was not necessarily to your benefit, and you see that now. You poured a lot of energy into other people, and you're done doing that. You're absolutely done. So interesting, you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, reversed. I don't really read reverses, I read intuitively, but so sometimes I feel it. Like now I feel it. This is a reversed Eight of Cups. You are not giving your cup away anymore. You're not, and you have proved it recently, or you will get an opportunity to. Not that you need to prove it to other people. It's not about that. It's about kind of proving it to yourself. And the universe wants to see how you're going to react. Are you going to go back to the way that you were before? Are you going to fall into the old patterns of giving your energy away? Or are you not? The Lovers. Wow. The Lovers is the choices card. So it's making a choice. And you're making a choice to follow the divine, okay? She is looking up here at this angel. Death is also a very spiritual experience. I feel like a lot of you are going to have a very spiritual experience. It might even be one that you can't really share with anyone else and that you're going to cherish oh so very much. Could be a loved one that passed on that's going to visit you. You could have like a prophetic dream. You could see one of your spirit guides. Something spiritual is going on here. You have the Seven of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. You're feeling stuck in a situation here. I feel like this is separate from the spiritual experience, but it's not. It's tied to it. But you don't know it. Yeah, the Five of Swords. So you don't know it. That's confirming that. You don't see it. You're focusing on the past. There's a spiritual experience that's going to come in to snap you out of something. Because I feel like somebody else did something to you in a way that put karma on you that wasn't yours. And because of this karma, you're kind of stuck in this cycle of looking back. So it's very important to move forward and not look back. And I feel like for the most part you're doing that. But there is a little bit, and there is a little bit that you go all the way back to thinking about the past in the way that you used to. But the majority of you has grown spiritually to this point of, it's like not blaming other people for what they have done to you, but instead recognizing that, hey, they only did that because I allowed it. And I'm not allowing it anymore. And whoops, I attracted that. Everything that happens to you, you attract it. You know, a lot of people don't want to hear that. It can be hard to hear for everyone. Because why would you choose for these circumstances to happen? Why would you want that for yourself, right? You wouldn't. But it's not something that necessarily comes easy. Even knowing that knowledge, believing that knowledge, and having applied that knowledge to other areas and been successful, there's still particular areas where it's going to come back up and you'll slip up. That's why we're all here, is to have this experience. And a part of that is the opportunity for a slip up. And spirit is going to shock you because you're being given a karmic debt or karmic payment here. What I mean. So spirit wants to shock you out of this. Yeah. You have the 8 of Wands with the 7 of Cups. So now this is communication coming in, and this is from spirit. Okay, this is the only card in the entire tarot with no person on the card. It's only the Wands. Communication, quick communication from spirit about a decision that you need to make. And after this communication, you will have a lot of decisions to make. 9 of Cups. So it's like, focus on your happiness, what brings you joy, not what's keeping you in cycles of drama. Or cycles of, stress and despair, right? Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're standing in your power here after this communication comes in. Look at the star. Yeah, you are. You are. But here's the thing. It's not, this communication comes in and then you're manifesting all this stuff and you're standing in your power and all of this. No. Your reality looks like this now, but it's not. It's not, because vibrationally you're already here. You're already at the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Star card. Already done. But your manifestations take some time to show up, right? It takes a little bit of time. It doesn't just show up right away. It gives you a buffer of time. So Spirit is saying, yes, keep looking up at the divine. Keep looking at what brings you joy. Keep on believing in what? Believe in yourself. Believe in the dreams that you have. Like, she's looking up like she's making a wish. And she's like, okay, Spirit, I believe in you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for my life. I know I can manifest this. I know you're guiding me. I know you have my back. And then Spirit answers. All the meanwhile, still living this. But you're not paying attention to it. You're paying attention up here to Spirit, not looking at that. Looking up here. And that's when you get your answer. And this is when it all manifests around you. And it's 3. I always get that for you. 3 blessings. 3 blessings. Let me see about this Lovers card. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Wow. Oh my gosh, wow. Passion, there's love. There is a balanced friendship that turns into love. And of course, you always get multiple aces now. It's like a regular thing nowadays. Go you. And so this is multiple offers. And this is all about what this choice is about. I want to see the star. High Priestess. What else on the star? You know it. Deep down, you know it. Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. This is a person. There is a person that is showing you not really a commitment and it's made you pull away. But you know what? You just know that this person is your star, is your Two of Cups, your Lover's card. You know it. You have a particular person in mind. And you know that they're not really showing you what they really feel. Exactly. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Don't freak out about the Seven of Swords, guys. Okay? Seven of Swords is not that bad. Everybody gives Seven of Swords a bad rap, okay? Seven of Swords is, this camp is an army, and they're supposed to go to war, and this guy is like, oh, I don't want to go to war. So what should I do? Should I just duck out and run? Should I go to war anyways and just kill people and I don't want to do that? No, he sneaks into the middle of the night and he steals all of their weapons. So they cannot go to war because they don't have anything to fight with. So what are you going to do? Fight with your bare hands? Okay, you know, the chances of people dying from that are very slim. So it's about somebody who finds another way to do something because they're sticking to what it is that they truly want. And it's not the popular opinion. It's not the way other people have handled things. It's a way to get around something. Not fighting fire with fire. Using your brain instead. I feel like you have someone who is watching, who's watching you, but not in a creepy way. It feels like they're watching and they're holding back because they want to come up with the right plan to move forward. The Sun, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. You have two offers. Two of them. And the Sun is you. That's your energy. You're showing up in your energy again today. It's like the Queen of Wands, the Sun. That's your energy. That's who you are. So you're shining extra, extra, extra bright. It's like this solar eclipse, it amplified everything for you in such extreme ways. It amplified some doubt and some fear and some anxiety. It amplified looking to the past with more momentum behind the negative. It amplified this fighting on your own thing you got going on. It amplified, you know, the mystery of the unknown of what's going to happen. It amplified the belief in spirit and in yourself. It amplified your ability to attract this beautiful new opportunity of love and wish fulfillment. It amplified your connection with spirit. It's like everything is like very intense. So don't get too hung up here because you're not as off course as you think. I'm getting a little bit like, oh my gosh, I know that I'm kind of like manifesting not the best stuff when I'm here. So why do I keep feeling this way? Like, no, like I'm feeling really good. And it's like you have a morning where it's just like, you just know that everything is working out in your favor and there's universal forces guiding you and you feel so blessed, so happy to be alive and you just love your life and you're like, yes, this is freaking awesome. And then you kind of swing down to like, who am I kidding, man? Like nothing is going well. And it's like, what the heck? Wait a minute. Why am I thinking like this? Why am I feeling this way? You're not as off course as you think you are. No, you're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. So you need to know that, hear that, feel that, and keep going. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Wands with the King of Cups. So, is there even 3 offers? Or during this time, has this page become a king? Because they're putting a burden down to come approach you, to communicate with you. You know, this is someone who has a lot of burdens. This is not someone who's ready to make somebody an offer, right? This person, they're pretty free. Whoa. And this one has the emotions, has the balance, has the love to offer, and has the commitment to offer too. Wow. Another freaking ace. Ace of Swords. Communication. Did I just tell you communication? We're just talking about communication. We get another card for communication. It's like, what? What? You have nothing to worry about. You're great. You're fine. You're wonderful. Everything's going great. Okay, I think I should. I want to change it. Okay, I want to see what else there. I knew it was going to be about career. I just freaking knew it. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Wow. You have the 9 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. We just closed out that last cycle on the King of Cups, right? That was the card that you were getting the communication from. They were putting the burden down. They were coming towards you. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. You definitely had Sag, Aries, and Leo. Yeah. Don't get too hung up on the signs. It's not that serious, okay? Because we all, we move our energy here, there, here, there, here, there. We're not 100% in one energy all the time. And also, what are your other placements? So honestly, like, Okay. Also, it's a general rating. Okay, so, anyways. It's like, so that person is putting down this burden. You're attracting in everything that you want, which is these offers and the one of the particular one that you want, right? And they're putting down that burden to come to approach you. And then it's kind of like Spirit went, meanwhile, you are freaking leveling up in career. You're going to see some sort of success. And it's about something that you built by yourself, recently balanced, feels like. You're going to get some sort of accolade, some sort of award, some sort of recognition. People are going to know what you're doing. People in your community are going to know what you're doing because it feels like you're keeping it secret from people. People don't know that you do this on the side. It's like, no, I tell no one. I'm putting all my energy into this. I care about it more than anything in the whole world, but I tell no one. Okay? Well, keep it hidden. But people are going to find out. And in a good way. In a good way, because I feel like it's going to blow up. So if there's something that you are thinking about doing, adding, improving, changing up in a way, or if you're just seeing some steady results and you want to keep that momentum going, it's like telling you, yes, keep going, keep going, keep going. Especially listen to your feelings. The Queen of Cups, she is looking down at this cup. And that is how she is guided. That is where her eyes are. They're there. They're on the cup. The cup is your emotions. So, if you're in an energy of lack, of man, nothing is working out. I really need to work really hard so this can be good. I need to get this ball rolling here. What else can I do to fix things? That's a forcing energy. And then whatever you think to do, it's never really going to pan out. And you have learned that. Most of you have learned that. Some of you are learning that. It's a process of something that we always kind of go back to. There's a lot of main lessons. But anyways, when you're in an energy of, man, I love life. I'm so thankful that I'm alive. Look at how far I've come in my business. Look at how far I've come in my craft. I love to create so much. I'm so thankful that I found this way to create and that I'm doing it. And then you think of an idea pops into your head. Now that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. So pay attention to how you feel. Start paying attention to how you feel. When you have an idea, how are you feeling? Ask yourself that. If you can't answer it, don't act yet. Just chill, because you'll get back to the feeling another point in time and the thought will come back and you can assess it then. And it might take a few times of you doing this to learn to follow, right? Because when you are feeling amazing in the love and the flow of life, that is when you are getting messages from the divine. That is when your higher self, your spirit guides, source energy, God, angels, whatever you want to call it, okay, is guiding you. That's how you know. And in the very second card was the Lovers and her looking up at spirit. So you looking to your emotions is the same as looking to spirit. Because you were born worthy. You were born worthy of your dreams. You were born worthy of anything that you wish, that you can imagine, anything you can be or do or have, right? But you're meant to feel this exhilaration and love and bliss for life. So spirit helps you when you're in that state. Guides you, has your back, fixes everything for you in ways that you will never even begin to understand. More complicated and complex than you could ever imagine, right? But when you're feeling less than, when you're feeling saddened, when you feel that you need something, when you feel like nothing ever works out, if spirit blessed you then, you'd have to stay in that state to keep getting blessings. And then you would live a life of sorrow and despair. No. That's why. So, let's see more about this Three of Pentacles. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles, she has 6 pentacles over here and 3 over here. So these 3, she can give, right? But the 6, no. They don't go anywhere. They stay here. And she replenishes these 3. And once they're replenished, then she could give 3 more to other people or to different things, right? But she always keeps the 6 for herself. And the 6 of Pentacles is what? Balance, right? So it's very interesting. You're stepping into balance. And it's showing financially for you. It's so interesting because here we have the 3 of Pentacles, right? You changed. You stopped giving these 3 pentacles away. And she can do that too. They're her pentacles. Right? She took those 3 pentacles and she poured them into what? He or she, doesn't matter. If you're male, like, I'm just saying she because there's a girl on the card, but it doesn't matter. She poured them into her passion. So look, he put these pentacles now into this passion. And look at how he's being rewarded. So it's like you decided to keep all your pentacles for yourself and pour it into what you really, really care about. Following your emotions. And that's how you're getting this reward, this blessing, this success. That's what it is. It's success and recognition. Look at this. Okay. Wow. You're not going back to who you used to be. It could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, that just left you out in the cold and you're like, you know what, I'm done with that. Doesn't have to be. Okay, don't hold too close to the signs. We got the Fool card here. You're like, you know what, I'm moving forward on my own and I'm feeling good. And like, now is my time. You know, so many people are in love with me. Like, I'll just pick one of them, like when I feel inspired to. But honestly, like, you're so excited about living your own life and shining your own light that it's like nothing else really matters. It's kind of like you came back from the dead here. We started with the Death card. We're ending with Judgment. Beautiful. And Judgment, okay, this is the angel here sounding this trumpet. So this is communication coming in that's divinely guided. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful Leo. Thank you guys so very much.